G'day guys, how you going? It's your boy Jaybull 1990 and welcome back to my high school story series. Doing a little bit different again this week. I've seen that you guys didn't really mind that I was playing NBA 2K12 last week. So I thought I'd continue this up. You guys know we're Bulls, I'm a Bull, and they have been my team ever since the Jordan days. So I haven't just picked them just because of my gamer tag or anything. So I'm going to continue playing some NBA 2K12, and I'm actually doing it live. So this is a live commentary. I'm not doing what I normally do and just pre-record the gameplay and then commentate over it. This is a live commentary, so I apologize if the gameplay is bad because I'm not too good at multitasking. So yeah, this episode I want to talk about sports and what I used to do in high school. All the sports I used to do outside of high school and all that kind of stuff. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this a little bit, but not too much. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you guys a little bit of insight of what I used to do in high school and what I used to do when I was a lot younger. Back when I'm going way back, so I'll go back to my sporting history. I was 6 years old and I decided to play football. Over here we call football, which is rugby league. I think in England and stuff they call it Super Rugby, I think, things like that. I decided to play that when I was 6 years old because it's a sport that's played over here in Australia quite a lot. So I decided to play that when I was 6 years old. That's the game that I wanted to play, and I started playing that and I was really, really good at it. And when you're playing when you're younger, it's not too serious. I mean, it's just for fun. But I continued that right up till I was about 16. Would have been about 16 or so. Yes, I'm pretty confident. I remember the age. It was 16, and yeah, that was always a really, really active sport. I mean, over here it is huge. Guys get paid millions of dollars to be football players and stuff. So it was a really good sport to play growing up and stuff. So it was really, really awesome. But I also wanted to talk about injuries and stuff because the injuries that I used to sustain used to be from football and things like that. The very first injury that I got wasn't from football. I'll talk about this. This might be a little bit of a funny story. The first injury that I ever got was a broken arm. That's like straight off the bat and just craziness. I broke my arm. Well, I'm not playing too well, am I? God damn. Yeah, this was in primary school, so this would have been, don't go in. Come on, need to get it to D-Rose. D-Rose. Come on, D-Rose. Come on, get up there. Get the foul too. What the fuck is going on here? Anyway, yeah, I was in primary school, so that I don't know what that is over in the States and stuff, like second grade. I don't even know. I was 8 years old, so that's how young I was. And I was playing handball, which is big over in Europe and stuff. You play it with a tennis ball, and you gotta have a certain set of lines and stuff like that. Oh no, you got the foul. Yeah, you gotta have a certain set of lines and things like that. I'm not really explaining it, so if you guys don't know what it is, then Google it. But most of you guys should know what it is. And yeah, I was like 8 years old. I was playing with a friend of mine, and we always used to play just really competitively. I was always competitive growing up. I still am to this day. Like if I lose this game, I'll be really sour. But yeah, we're playing handball, and anyway, he had the ball and he hit it, and it went rolling, and we both went running for the ball, and I was like mega excited to get the ball, and we both went running for it at the same time. We were running really, really fast, and I bent over to pick the ball as I was running, and as I did that, he just kind of pushed me because he wanted to get the ball as well, and he pushed me, and I went straight into a big square pole, and like my arm was kind of wedged in between my body and the pole, I guess you could say, and I just heard a massive, like a big snap, and didn't really know what was going on. Everything happened really quickly. I picked my arm up, I like grabbed myself by the elbow, and like my whole entire arm was just dangling. It was like a Z. And I went to the teacher and I was like, "Excuse me, miss, I think my arm is broken," and she fainted. She was just like, "Oh my god," and just fainted. And so yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. That was the very first injury I got, even when I was that young. That was the very last day of school for the year too. That was intense. Like, that was the very, very last day. I'm not even kidding. And that was like right before Christmas. So the very last day for the year over here. We finished school in like the end of November, I think. or the start. No, yeah, back then it was the start of December, so I broke that. Yeah, it was right before Christmas. Anyway, yeah, so broke my arm. Had to stop playing football for quite a while because I had this big cast on, and I've always been really active with sports, especially in school, like basketball. I was always really fond on. I always used to play just in high school and stuff. I played it a fair bit, and that was always really fun. Any sport, really, I enjoyed playing, but football had to be my main sport. If I had to choose a main sport, slam dunk. Oh, he should have slammed that. If I had to choose my main sport, it definitely would have had to be football, and I do believe I got really good at it. At one stage, I was the kicker for my team, which is quite a hard thing to do. You have to be very skillful with your kicks, and I used to be the kicker for my team, so that was pretty cool. And yeah, I've always been really active, and believe it or not, for any of my United States fans or any of my United States viewers, subscribers, we used to play gridiron in high school, and I actually got in a fight once playing gridiron in high school, and that's a different story. That's for another fight story, for another fight video. But oh man, personal foul. At least I got the lead. But yeah, any other sports I could really get my hands on, I would like to play. Basketball has been just itching at me this year. I think it's been the basketball season. If any of you guys are basketball fans, you should know, especially if you're Bulls fans, check that jersey out. I'm actually wearing my... No, I didn't even... That's completely by accident. I'm looking down right now. I'm actually wearing my Chicago jersey. That's really trippy. But, yeah, the basketball season lately... Whoa, that was close from missing. The basketball season lately has been really crazy. Derrick Rose, the MVP player, the star player, this guy that I am right now, the leading player, the captain for the Chicago Bulls is out. I think he tore his ACL for his knee. He did that last season. And yeah, he's not in, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, for sporting, I've always been really active. Like, one of my biggest things that I did, probably when I stopped playing football, I had to stop playing football because I got a really bad knee injury. I guess you could kind of put it into like the relevancy of what most sporting players get. Whenever you get injuries that come from long term, they're either going to be from slam dunk. That was really, really nice. Let's check that out again. Pass to D Rose, up it goes. That was sick. Yeah, it was my left. It's my left knee. I still have really, really bad problems with it. It's a condition called patella tendonitis. It's a little bit technical, but yeah, that's what I had to stop. I had to stop playing football when I was that young, and because of the injuries and stuff, I had to stop. And when I stopped, I picked up surfing. And surfing was really, really fun. I've always been a beach baby. Like, that's what my mum always used to call me. She always used to call me a water baby. You know, just like, that means that, you know, you really love the water. And I was new to surfing, completely new to it. I was 16 years old, and I'd never surfed before. And my friends wanted me to come out, and I was always just kind of like, oh, no, like, I like going to the beach and everything, but I don't surf. And they took me out there one time and started to teach me, and I was like, God damn, this is fun. And it probably took me about 6 months. I was just going back and forth, and about 6 months started to surf, and that was really, really fun. But then it is actually really, really hard. It's really hard to learn how to surf. And then it was kind of just starting to pick it up, and then I started going a bit towards more like bodyboarding and things like that. Bodyboarding was really, really fun. Like, you can do so many tricks and all that kind of stuff, so I definitely immediately, I personally I would say immediately, I took a shine to bodybuilding. I wish. I took a shine to bodyboarding rather than surfing. Well, not rather than, but more so than surfing, and it was just a lot of fun. And I did that I still do this to this day, but I don't do it as frequently. I think the last time I went out for a surf was maybe like 6 months ago. I really should get back out there. But yeah, I don't really know why I really wanted to talk about this. It's just because I've been in the kind of mood lately. People like me being a personal trainer, I've talked to a lot of people who have had injuries and things like that, and they always want to you know, ask me what would be good to do, you know, how to stay active and be healthy and all that kind of stuff. And I kind of picture it as YouTube. As silly as that sounds, making videos, things like this, it's like a hobby. You have to pick a hobby, and you have to do something that's going to be beneficial for your lifestyle and something that you can make fun. You know, that comes in every aspect of life. If it's your job, if it's your sport that you play, hanging out with friends, doing certain hobbies. That maybe if you're a YouTuber, my probably best advice would be just to do it if you enjoy it. I've had a really stressful week for the past week, but I mean, my intentions for YouTube have always been purely for fun, because I really do enjoy making videos. It's just the thing of the stress that I get with my internet connection, because we have really bad internet connection over here. But other than that, yeah, you just got to do it for fun. I personally believe that success will come with if you... Oh, god damn, he sunk that on me. Success will come if you enjoy what you do, and if you don't make what you do feel like a job all the time. Oh, god damn it, D Rose. If you don't make it feel like a job, like if I made myself feel, which is kind of what I've been feeling like for the past week, simply because of all the problems I've been having, if I had to make YouTube in my mind feel like a job, I really think I'd probably just hang it up straight there and then. I really honestly think I would. As bad as that sounds, I just couldn't. I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could make it as like a job. That's a long three. Why am I doing that? Uh-oh, they're gonna catch up. But yeah, that's pretty much probably my best bit of advice I can give you guys. They just took the lead. No, they didn't. Is just enjoy what you do, especially if it's like with YouTube and stuff. I always get a lot of questions about YouTube, you know, how to make videos and, you know, all that kind of stuff. You have to enjoy it. Simple as that. Enjoy life, enjoy what you do. If it's sports, hanging out with friends, whatever you do, just enjoy it. Enjoy it, live life, and don't put any stress on yourself. If you can avoid it at all costs, just take the Hakuna Matata route. It means no worries. I'm sorry if this video has been boring for you guys. It's just my little bit of a 2 cents for the day. And hope you guys did enjoy this story video. I know it was a little bit different, but anyway, I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, if you could, please leave this video a like. It does help me out a lot, and keep letting me know if you guys like NBA 2K12. I said it right that time.